comedian is a girl from here in Brantford. She's going to be amazing. I love this girl to death. She's going to make you feel naughty about the auditory place. She's going to speak words into your ears that are going to make you feel a little dirty. Melanie Crawford, everybody.
All right, thank you. This is way better than every other night, pretty much, because I was one who just dropped that glass of beer.
Yes.
You're welcome. And I got a fresh one, so... Oh, you're filming this? Well, let me suck it in and stand up straight.
Fix your tits.
Yeah, fix my tits. That's what she says. I'm gonna lose the candy, too. There we go. So my name is Melanie. You can go ahead and call me Melanie. If you call me Mel, I'm not gonna fucking answer because I don't want to be mistaken for a boy. You're laughing because you know that shit's not gonna happen, right? He's like, So yeah, I brought notes up here because I'm actually running some new jokes tonight. And yeah, good, clap for that. I like that. I'm from Brantford. Clap for that too. Brantford's alright. So much like the amazing comedian that was before me, I'm also single now. Recently single, so clap for that too, because this is a lot of fun. Yeah. But he's like, hook up. Hook up. I heard what he said though. I don't know about that shit. Although I'm into bacon, like in a really weird way, actually. Bacon's all that. I can't say that I hated my marriage. It would be a little bit of a lie. I didn't like love it and shit, but my ex-husband and I have a strange and wonderful relationship. He's strange, and I'm wonderful. It's always been that way. I'm really happy to not be married though, because now that I'm not married, I kind of have the opinion that I think we should have sex before we rush into dating. I'm pretty sure I should have had that opinion way before I ever got married also. A little bit more about me. I am an overachiever in every area of my life. For my entire life, I have shot way past my goal weight. I like to exceed in every area. You're all fucking mean. That's what you are. Holy shit. Last time I went to the bar and got a number, I called it up the next day and it was the fucking number for fucking Weight Watchers. That's just mean right there. This guy in the green shirt was like, yeah, I do that shit. I would give out that number. Don't do that, guys. It's mean. I'm also a mom to 4 kids. Yeah. Yeah. Don't clap. I'm a really terrible mother. Not really. A little bit. Yeah. My kids their ages are 16, and then 5, 4, and 3. So clearly, as I got older, I had a hard time saying no. My kids are pretty awesome. My kids are like a treasure to me. I treasure my kids. Like literally. You're gonna need a fucking map and a shovel to find them, okay? True story. If you're laughing at that, you should get help, okay? It's not that funny. But it is true for me. My kids are a lot of work too. My kids actually, like the little ones, are a ton of work and they make me nuts. Like I really never thought I would be the kind of person that would get into day drinking until recently. Truth is, it's not a bad thing to do until you get caught. Alright? Don't get caught. My kids are awesome. Mornings are horrible though. Like mornings at my house are an absolute fucking bitch. I gotta say, right? Who has kids in the room? Yeah. I mean, like I can go from 0 to bitch in like a nanosecond in the morning, okay? In fact, sometimes the fine line between buckling my kids up into the truck to take them to school safely and putting my foot up their ass is just a cup of coffee. Just a cup of coffee and a little bit of peace and quiet. I can't get that though. I can't get it. I gotta wake up and hit the ground running every morning. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get it this time. I'm going to actually create a system that's gonna work for me. And I got up one morning and I made my coffee with Red Bull instead of water. I was halfway to Hamilton before I realized I forgot my fucking truck. That was a fun morning. Kids were like, Mom, we're tired. Her feet hurt. I have done everything I can think of to child-proof my house, and those crafty little fuckers are still getting in. I don't know what else I can do. Yeah, it is. Who said that shit? Yeah, the other mom in the room, right? We should make a group, okay? It's a true story. I'm lifting the cord up really high to make myself time to read my notes. The thing about me is I'm honest to a fault. Have you heard that before? With me, it's literally true, all right? For example, when I go on a job interview, typical question, what's your greatest weakness? My greatest weakness is that I'm honest. And the interviewer will tell me, that's not really a weakness. And I'll tell them, I don't give a fuck what you think. I told you I was fucking honest. But now that I'm single, I have a few things that I want in a relationship now. I've cleared it up in my head. I know what I want, I know what I don't want, I know what I'll tolerate, and I know what I won't tolerate. Pretty much means I'm gonna be single forever. I'm actually writing a book right now. It's called Be Yourself and Other Ways to Stay Single. It's working for me so far. But you know what else I want is, I want a man that can cook and clean. Ladies, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And do laundry.
And do laundry, right? As a mother, I gotta be honest with you, like my idea of getting lucky is actually having someone else do my laundry, okay? That's how sad it is. But I want a man who can cook and clean. I want a man who I can trust. And I had to figure this shit out because like the first time it didn't work, you don't want to do that shit several times, right? I actually don't want to do it ever again. But I want a man who cooks and cleans and a man I can trust. I also want a man that can make me laugh and that I know is only into me. And I want a man who's a dynamo in bed. Clap for that shit. Dudes are like, me. Pick me. Even some chicks are like, pick me. You know what's most important to me though? It's not just that a man that can cook and clean, or a man that can make me laugh, or a man that I can trust, or a man that's great in bed. The most important thing to me is that those 4 men don't fucking know each other. I made some friends. Melanie Crawford, find me on Facebook. Alright? Instagram, Vine, Pinterest, okay? I'm every fucking where. And I'm local. I'm gonna tell you just a couple more because I'm gonna keep it short. There's a whole bunch of people that want to come after me, or actually perform after me. It's really not up to me whether or not they come, but I could do it. It's a true story. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me and what it's like to be in a relationship with me. It doesn't matter what kind of relationship it is. It can be a friendship. It could be romantic. It could be like an FWB. Do you know guys? Do you know what it is? The people who are nodding are the ones who should Facebook friend me. Okay. Friends with benefits. Benefits to me, by the way, is like I said, you do fucking laundry, you bring Chinese takeout and shit, right? No, but anyways, seriously, I'm going to tell you a little bit about, how I am and what it's like to be a friend with me, and I'm going to tell you what it looks like to be someone who receives an apology from me. It's very fucking rare that I'm wrong. You can laugh. You're laughing because you know it's true, right? It's not my fault that I'm fucking right. If I come across as crude and insensitive, it's only because I'm crude and insensitive. And I'm only sarcastic when I'm awake. Like, cut me some slack, okay? Let me tell you what it's like though. If, I go up and I do comedy and I do it a lot of places and the audiences are always different. Like, sometimes I do sex jokes and they fly sometimes and sometimes they don't. It's a really good filter for me. I figure out who to talk to after the show, right? Don't worry, I won't talk to you. Your lady scared me once already. It's true. However, sometimes my jokes do offend people. I don't have much of a filter and I say whatever the hell I want. So if I have offended you, I do feel bad sometimes. I feel bad for breaking that glass over there, I'm gonna get over that shit. Like after that beer, I'm gonna be over it. But let me tell you about what it's like to get an apology from me. It's a series of steps. Because it doesn't come naturally for me to apologize because I'm so fucking rarely wrong. So I've mapped it out. And for you, I want you to take notes because you're gonna relate to this shit. Every other woman in the room will relate to. Here's what happens if I have to apologize to you. It's a 4-step process. The first thing I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna give you a heartfelt, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Dylan, I'm sorry. Alright? Yeah, see? It's like a little up nod. Different than the down nod. Okay? First step is I'm sorry. It's heartfelt. Okay? Second step, I'll never do that again. I've learned my lesson. I'm not gonna do it again. You got a cross. Which fucking side is that heart on? I'm gonna cross my heart. But I'm sorry, I'll never do it again. Step 1, I'm sorry. Step 2, I'll never do it again. Step 3, super important. Step 3 is where I tell you that 1 and 2 are fucking lies. Step 4 is where I tell you you're a pussy. Get over it. And the only other way that I apologize is like this. Ladies, let me tell you, how many women in the room carry a purse? How many men in the room carry a purse? Liars. I keep a dildo or 2 in my purse for a really good reason. Well, I mean, really, there's no bad reason to have a dildo, am I right? I'm right. Don't be shy. Go ahead, clap if you have a dildo. You fucking liars! I should actually sign up for one of those passion party deals so I can start selling y'all dildos at these parties and make some money. Here's the thing though, is if you really feel offended by something that I've done, I'm gonna go ahead and open up my purse and give you one of my dildos as a complimentary gift and you can go fuck yourself. And now you've received an apology from me. My name's Melanie. Thank you guys.